while everyone else is checking out Slay the Spire 2, I thought I'd check out a different new old classic. Vampire Survivors in 3D. Let's go. In is where we can choose our characters. Imelda gains XP, just like you'd expect. That's 10 area when Pasquale is played. Lunario, and we're gonna use Poe. I'm gonna use Poe. I just bought Poe. I have not used him before, but he is my favorite. There's 2 maps for this demo, the Mad Forest and the Inlaid Library. So, we're gonna go through the Mad Forest, we're gonna play Poe, and we're gonna see this 3D dungeon crawling. Oh, the music is so classical. So just like you'd expect, we got the you got the campfires. You can break them to get gold or floor chickens. The mini-map on the bottom right shows enemy encounters, and the dots are like interactables. The dots showing up on the mini-map are new. I have upgrades and played this game before. So this game you have to play cards sequentially to get a bonus. So right now, that garlic will cost 1 mana, its armor costs 0 mana, I have a total of 2. Deals 19 damage with a chance to knock back. But if I play the 0, the garlic then deals 38 damage. Boom. So, the whole goal is to play the cards sequentially. So we have a bunch of everything. So let's just take a fire wand. We can get weapons, we can get items, and you can, of course, evolve your weapons. So with 0, Poe will increase my draw size, and 1 will pop. I'll take a whip. So I like to clear out all of... Oh, I also get a Candela. Oop, so we did not kill everybody, that's fine. Whip is free, and they all die. Love it. This is a question mark. So I could either cash out, get 200 gold, or pray I get an item and come back and evolve my item and weapon combo. Whip them, garlic them, they're dead. It's as simple as a 0, Candela, then we got the whip and the garlic. So we can get a spinach or an attract orb. Let's grab a spinach. And now we can evolve the fire wand in the spinach. So if we check our deck, we have the spinach and the fire wand. Now if we evolve it, we get Hellfire. It replaces the fire wand. It's a 3 cost, deals 285 damage with a chance of knockback. Boom, baby. We got an evolution super quickly. Alright, should make him pop. Getting good passive heals. Alright, we are getting close to the first boss fight. So I only have 2 mana, so the Hellfire is probably a terrible card for me. Actually, now that we're looking at it. 10% more damage, and we will just hit him with the garlic. Alright, no floor chickens, that's alright though. Now this boss will have a couple extra waves. The 0 will get spinach for extra damage. On the top left you can see we're doing 45% extra damage. And now we're doing 10% extra handles damage. 0 armor, garlic, and now we have no cards that cost 2. Ooh, it feels spicy damage. We'll add spicy damage to the garlic. I believe spicy damage is new unless I just didn't play enough of the original Vampire Survivors and missed out on spicy damage. 0, 20% damage, extra area. Now this is the boss. I'll say. I never really fully understand how much health they have left, but that's fine. 0, and then we'll clear spicy garlic. And a normal garlic. Whip them. Spinach. So now we're at 105% spinach value. The Poe gives it a little bit of extra draw. Spicy damage garlic. And they finally died. We can get a crown. So this 15% XP growth is a permanent, but you play it once and then the card disappears. So now if I had a second fire wand, I could get with my spinach, I could upgrade it. I think we'll just take a double damage. We'll put it on the whip. Oh yeah. Give me some cash out. I don't want to staple that on any of my cards. Each card can only get one upgrade. Give me the chest. Oh, just a single. Quick draw is drawn first at the start of an encounter. Spicy damage or hits twice as hard. I'm stealing some money. I don't want any of that. Armor. Garlic. Dead. Okay, so we found a chicken. If we need health, we'll come back and eat the chicken. Still can't play my Hellfire. How sad. Whip them. Dead. And now we have 3 mana, so we can now play our lovely 3-cost Hellfire. Oh, come on, give me Hellfire. Oh, just screw it, sad. So 0, spicy garlic, and they die. Hollow Heart will gain max HP. We'll get an Attract Orb. I simply do not remember all of the evolution abilities, or combinations, I guess is a better way to phrase that. So Null's health regen after each combat is because I played and got that level up. You do not start with that. We'll play armor, and then Poe. So I probably should not have grabbed the Attract Orb, unless I get lucky enough to find its weapon to get an evolution from it. Pop. We're not gonna eat the chicken yet. We still have combat, and we're full HP. Hellfire kills him on sight. Love it. Money, love money. Full HP. We'll see how much that does. Oh, it killed like 2 or 3 rows. So the enemies, they kind of like approach you, right? There's different layers, and if they're not up front, they move towards you so that they're close enough to hit, which is what they just did. Draw an extra card. 0, 1, 0, 1. Just like that. That's called the combo. Sad. Alright, that was just a prep round. Garlic, 0 garlic, and 0 whip. Hellfire. Boom, he pops. So we are missing a little bit of health, so let's go get our floor chicken. Just give me the money. Don't need it. Okie dokie. Let's kill some skeletons. And Hellfire. Oh, I love it. I want extra mana for 0. That seems great. Now this guy, just hit him with all of your cards. The more cards you have, the more gems you get. We'll take a duplicator, sure. Since I don't remember the evolutions, I'm kind of just taking random shit. And they're destroyed. Alright, we're clearing this map out. We're gonna kill everybody. Absolutely everyone. Spicy damage. Skulls probably means I've killed 117 little skeletons and bats. Tractor, spinach, garlic. Didn't do it, didn't do it. 0, 1, and they pop. I think I missed a fireplace right there. Movement is slightly a little bit janky. I am playing on a controller. You can use mouse and keyboard to click on the arrow keys, or you can use WASD with a bunch of other keys doing weird stuff as well. Empty tome, spinach, and then hellfire. So this encounter is a mini boss. I don't want any of this nonsense. Reroll. Increased hand size is nice. And then boom, and boom, and boom, and po. So this is a, as I said, a mini boss. So we're going to destroy him. Rattle whip. And hit him. So we can empty tome, hellfire. Oh, he survived. Empty tome, spinach, hellfire. Boom. Let's grab a stone mask. Just get some more gold every time. Why not? Ooh. Increases amount stat. Returns. Let's put a return on nothing. I want to put a return on a zero cost card, so when I play it, it comes back to my hand. Give me the money. That's all I need. Money. Ah, we did it. I was thinking we'd be able to. Alright, you're about to get absolutely cooked. This character does not have very many 2-cost cards. Each character has different starting levels of mana and different starting cards. Die. Yep, they go pop. Chicken? Nope, money. Alright, let's go start off strong. Let's go 0. Tractor, empty tome, Candela, then back to the 0 card, play the garlic, and finally duplicator. We played everything in a wonderful order. Increase hand size. Destroy that card. One less card to draw. Armor. Then cards. No 0 cost, that's fine. I don't think I have a ton of projectile attacks. That might be Hellfire, actually. That might qualify as a projectile. Oh, armor. Bracer. Boom. You can pretty much just, if you see a 0 card, play it first. And then a 1, then is 2. But we don't really have that. Another 0 tone. I love that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me the money. I want to upgrade everything. Alright, on the bottom right of the minimap, we see this is 4 out of 4. This is the final floor of the forest for this demo. I don't know if we'll be able to go further longer or not when the full game releases. Could not tell you. And they pop. Wonderful. But the library has an extra floor. You can go up to 5 deep. I say. They say some funny voice lines. Wow. Crazy draw. And of course, that was technically unoptimal order, but I mean, they were dead anyways. I don't really understand this. Spend a card to get a permanent stat boost. Let's spend that. Oh yeah, so the top left is your stats. I missed the combat. That's my loop around. You can raise that in fight, like the spinach. 25 plus 10. But if we raise its base stat, it would just start at a higher base. 0, 1, 0. Oh, they died. Do you want another fire wand? Sure. F3. Oh. Armor. I'll fire. And they're dead. Torch again. Probably shouldn't have. Actually, we'll just fight the boss. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win anyways. We'll whip him. Garlic.
I must rest.
That was a terrible order, actually. I should have done the 0, 1, 0, 1. Oh, let's actually hit it with a bracer just to have a bigger hand size. This will be a prep round. Now we can go 0. Spinach and Hellfire. Look at those big pincers. Alright, so 0 and then a spicy one. And then 2 to increase the hand size. So our hand will be quite large at this point, which is wonderful. See, look at that. Now we can increase draw by 1. Back to 0, to spicy, to 0, to spicy. We only have 1 mana, no more zeros. So we'll just draw a 0 cost empty tome, which gives us 1 more. And that's a base damage number, we'll do that. Alright, let's go. That, fire wand. And Hellfire, 360 deep. Oh, come on, you big... Oh, I forgot what those are called. Holy cow. Looks like a Pokemon, but that's not how we do things here. Alright. How much mana do I have? Is it 3? It's 3. So 0 cost whip, Hellfire. Ow, he's kind of slapping me. Fire. And he died. Doesn't really matter. Check it out. We grab the chest. Ooh, get the good sound. I'll take another evolution, why not? And now we fight death, and we die. And that is 3D Dungeon Exploring Vampire Survivor. Check it out on Steam, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.